What if John Wick somehow found himself in the world of Tulsa King?
You mean the crime comedy show starring Sylvester Stallone?
As Dwight the General Manfredi, the very same.
Yeah, cause that's just what Tulsa King needs, another trigger-happy assassin.
What would John even be doing in Tulsa?
I'm Ruby.
And I'm Shell, and today we're dropping the Baba Yaga himself right into the middle of Tulsa King.
What the is Tulsa?
John could be sent to kill Dwight. Alright, let's start with why John would even be in Tulsa. In the movies, the only reason John Wick does anything is revenge. Or
when he's forced to carry out contracts to do favors for markers.
Exactly, and if there's anyone in Tulsa who could possibly warrant the services of the underworld's most dangerous assassin, it would be Dwight Manfredi. In fact, Tulsa King already has a reason for why Dwight would be pursued by someone like John Wick.
The New York Mafia?
Yeah, they're the ones who exiled Dwight to Tulsa, only to find themselves completely outdone by Dwight at every turn.
Okay, but isn't Vince now running the Mafia in Tulsa King? And doesn't Vince want Dwight back?
Well, yeah, however, Vince is just the de facto boss of the Inverness crime family. There are other older bosses in New York who would stop at nothing to get rid of Dwight, whose success has been making the Mafia look really, really bad.
You clean it up.
John Wick would tear apart Dwight's crew.
Is that really true though? How about guys like Bigfoot and Mitchell?
They are all trained killers, sure. So if a John Wick Tulsa King crossover does happen, those would be the guys John would actually have trouble with. And apart from the glorious violence bound to go down, this is where the gangster banter from the two franchises collide. Mitch would tell Dwight something like, "Come on, the Baba Yaga boss? Is that even a real thing?" And Dwight would pause, look Mitch in the eyes, and just deliver an intense,
You know, not for nothing. And I know you don't make the rules. What the is going on with the world?
And Bigfoot would reply, "This John Wick guy, I'll show him Baba Yaga."
yeah, well, the Tulsa crew isn't really afraid of anyone, but in this case, that'd be a huge mistake. And that would just set up the perfect challenge for John Wick to showcase some good old gun kata.
Okay, good one, but we all know that the proper term is gun fu. Equilibrium came out a full decade after John Woo's time with—
Okay, let's just stay on track here.
Okay, so since Tulsa King already did break the buck, the John Wick ambush would then go on at the even higher plane.
Exactly, it's also the perfect place for the Manfredi crew to have glorious deaths. After John takes out a couple side characters, he'd go straight after Mitch, who also knows a thing or two about gun fu. And when Bigfoot sees John take out Mitch, Bigfoot could rage out and force John into a fist fight. Anyways, the next to go would be crew members like Goody, Grace, and Fred. When John runs out of bullets, he could get real handy with the even higher place merch, like an unbreakable bong. Hiding in the corner, Bodie would be like, "Wow, it's really unbreakable," before crawling away to safety. But after making short work of the Manfredi crew, John would be left wondering, where the hell is Dwight?
Wait, Dwight wouldn't leave his crew hanging.
That is right. However, they are so loyal to Dwight, they'd do anything to protect him. So the guys tricked Dwight into staying away while they trapped John Wick in the even higher plane. After all, the crew has taken on entire gangs in one. I mean, what can one guy do? Well, they find out the hard way.
So where is Dwight in all this?
Preparing for the greatest crossover fight scene in modern action crime cinema.
They know you're coming.
Of course. But it won't matter.
John Wick and Dwight Manfredi would have an epic showdown. John encounters Tyson smoking outside Margaret's house. "You know, the general's gonna kill you," Tyson tells John, who replies, "I'll take my chances." And when John turns his back, Tyson pulls out a gun, only for John to snatch it and kill Tyson with one clean headshot. That's Dwight's cue to prepare to ambush John.
Both these guys have thick plot armor though.
So it's not going to be a quick fight. Even as John connects with one or two shots, Dwight would be throwing him around. Both are masters of dirty fighting. Furniture and appliances turn into deadly weapons in their hands, yet in the end, John Wick is simply a far more fine-tuned killer than Dwight.
Wait, that's not it, is it?
As Dwight lays on the kitchen floor, John stands above him holding a gun. "Wait," says Dwight. "Do what you must, but before you finish the job," Dwight takes out a gold coin from his suit pocket. "I know who sent you," Dwight says before flicking the coin to John, who catches it in midair. "When you're done with me, do the same to him." John pockets the coin and then somberly tells Dwight, "Understood." Finally, John Wick pulls the trigger and kills Dwight Manfredi.
Oh, wait, what what happens next? Is there a sequel?
I mean, maybe, if this video gets enough views, I guess.
Be f***ed.
But what do you think of our John Wick Tulsa King crossover? Do you want to know what happens next?
Now tell us your thoughts in the comments.
I'm Michelle. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you next time.